Welcome to the Deep Dive. You're here because you want to get smart on what matters, fast. And today, well, we're looking at something pretty crucial for everyone in the house. A healthy smile.
That's right. We've got some info here on Forever Bright Tooth Gel and also the Smile Saver three-sided toothbrush.
And our mission really is to unpack how these two might work together,
Yeah.
as a kind of power duo for your family's oral health.
Exactly. How do they complement each other? So let's start with the Forever Bright Tooth Gel. The first thing that jumps out is this idea of it being gentle, but still, effective. Natural ingredients seem key here.
Yeah, the source definitely highlights that natural angle.
Yeah.
And they talk about natural peppermint and spearmint flavors, even a frothy texture. It sounds
Super.
like they're trying to make it pleasant for, well, everyone, kids included.
Absolutely. Getting kids on board with brushing, that can be half the battle, right? And taste, texture, it matters. It's also fluoride-free, which is a specific choice some families make.
Okay, fluoride-free, got it.
Yeah.
And then there's this mention of bee propolis. That sounds interesting.
It is. Bee propolis. Traditionally, it's been linked with promoting healthy gums and helping with fresh breath.
Bee propolis. You don't see that everywhere. So the thinking is, while you're brushing, this ingredient might be giving your gums a bit of extra support. How does that work exactly?
Well, the idea is that bee propolis has certain compounds. These might help fight off some of the bacteria that, cause gum inflammation. So it's like a natural boost for gum health.
A natural boost, okay.
And it fits into the whole formula, which combines it with aloe vera and other natural ingredients. It's aiming for that sort of holistic, clean teeth, breath, fresh taste, all from more natural sources.
And speaking of aloe vera, they mention it's stabilized aloe vera gel from their own fields.
Right. That suggests a focus on quality control, right from the plant. Plus, they apparently spent years researching this, working with dentists and scholars on the aloe formula.
So it wasn't just a quick ad and they put some thought into it. What's the deal with stabilized aloe, though? Why is that important?
Stabilization essentially helps preserve the active compounds in the aloe. Make sure you're getting the benefits. It positions the tooth gel as, well, more than just a basic cleaner. It's a part of your routine along with diet for optimal health.
Okay. They promise an invigorating sensation and cleaning power. So gentle, natural, but still does the job.
That seems to be the message, yes.
All right, so that's the tooth gel. Now let's shift to the Smile Saver three-sided toothbrush. The name itself kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
It certainly hints at the design. It's described as having a 360 deep cleaning design. And the big goal here, helping prevent and potentially even reverse gum disease.
Reverse gum disease. That's a bold claim. And they mention stats, something like 70% of adults.
So over 70% of adults, yeah, and even kids with less than ideal brushing habits can be affected by gum disease. It's surprisingly common.
Wow. So this brush is tackling a really widespread issue.
Yeah.
And it's made in America, which is good to note.
Definitely. And the core claim is that it's the, quote, fastest and most thorough way to remove plaque. And plaque, as we know, is the root cause of gum disease, bleeding gums, eventually even tooth loss.
Okay, fastest and most thorough. How does having three sides actually achieve that?
Well, think about it. A normal brush hits one surface at a time, right? This one cleans all three exposed sides of your teeth, front, back, and top simultaneously.
Ah, I see. So you're covering more ground faster.
Exactly. And it's especially good for those harder to reach spots, like along the gum line and the inside surfaces of your teeth. You're less likely to miss areas where plaque likes to hide.
That makes total sense. Less chance for buildup. And they suggest it might even cut down on brushing time. That could be a huge win for busy families, or frankly, anyone who finds brushing a bit tedious.
It could. Or, interestingly, they also mention an amazing new sensation that might actually make people want to brush longer. So it could go either way, but the result is potentially better cleaning.
A new sensation. Interesting. So it gets into those problem areas better.
That's the focus. Those tricky spots are where plaque hardens into tartar, leading to gingivitis. By hitting all sides at once, the Smile Saver aims to stop that process or even help reverse early gum disease. They claim significantly better plaque removal than standard nylon brushes.
And it's not just the three sides, right? You mentioned something about the bristles themselves.
Yes, the bristles are described as end-rounded. This contrasts with typical nylon bristles, which, under a microscope, can have sharp, jagged ends.
Ouch. So those jagged ends could irritate your gums.
Potentially, yes. Especially if you brush too hard. They can scratch or irritate, possibly leading to gum recession over time. End-rounded bristles are designed to be much gentler on that delicate tissue.
Gentler. Okay. And it sounds like it's designed for pretty much anyone, adults, kids, even braces.
That's what they say. It has these independent, flexible support arms, so it can supposedly adapt comfortably to different mouth sizes, different tooth sizes. And it's noted as being particularly effective around braces and orthodontic brackets.
Right. Those can be plaque traps.
Definitely. And that flex design also means you don't need to scrub aggressively, which again protects your
That
gums.
ties back to the gentleness. Yeah.
And here's a really smart feature. It automatically angles the bristles at 45 degrees to the gum line.
Oh, like the angle dentists recommend.
Exactly. That specific angle is crucial for cleaning right where the tooth meets the gum, where plaque really thrives. This brush basically helps you achieve that angle without having to think too hard about technique.
Huh. Like built-in good technique.
Sort of, yeah. And beyond just cleaning, it also provides a gentle massage to the gums. This can help stimulate blood flow, reduce inflammation, really beneficial if you already have sensitive gums or gingivitis.
So it's actively promoting gum health, not just cleaning teeth.
That's the idea. Healthy gums for life, starting with prevention, especially for kids.
Makes sense. Anything else about the design?
One more thing, it has tongue cleaning ridges on the back.
Ah, the often forgotten tongue.
Indeed. Helps remove bacteria, tackles bad breath. It's a nice little bonus for overall oral hygiene.
Okay. We've looked at the Forever Bright Tooth Gel, gentle, natural, uses aloe and bee, propolis, and the Smile Saver Brush 3 sides, thorough cleaning, gentle bristles, smart design features. Now, the big question. How do they work together? What's the synergy?
Well, I think the synergy comes from pairing that gentle, naturally focused cleaning agent, the tooth gel, with a really efficient, mechanically advanced cleaning tool, the brush.
Okay, so gentle meets thorough.
Pretty much. The Forever Bright provides the, let's say, biochemical support with its ingredients like aloe and bee propolis, aiming for gum health and a pleasant clean. The Smile Saver provides the mechanical action, ensuring that tooth gel gets distributed effectively, while the brush design physically removes plaque from all angles.
Right. And for those families choosing the fluoride-free Forever Bright, the thoroughness of the Smile Saver becomes maybe even more important, ensuring that plaque removal is really comprehensive.
That's a very good point. The brush's effectiveness isn't dependent on fluoride, it's about the physical cleaning action.
And thinking about kids again, that minty flavor in the tooth gel could make using the Smile Saver, which might feel different or encourage longer brushing, a more positive experience.
Absolutely. Making the routine enjoyable increases consistency. And while the tooth gel supports gum health with ingredients like bee propolis,
The brush is actively tackling the main cause of gum problems, the plaque itself.
exactly, you're hitting it from both sides, the ingredients in the gel and the physical action of the brush. It's a more holistic approach.
Holistic, yeah. The aloe cleans, and the brush makes sure it reaches everywhere.
Precisely. And that gentleness factor we keep mentioning, the end-rounded bristles on the brush pair really well with the gentle formula of the tooth gel. You get effective cleaning without harshness.
So you're not irritating the gums while you're trying to clean thoroughly. It sounds like a really well-matched pair.
It seems designed that way, yes. Addressing the desire for natural ingredients and the need for a truly deep, effective clean for the whole family.
Okay, so wrapping this up then. The key takeaway seems to be that combining Forever Bright Tooth Gel and the Smile Saver 3-sided toothbrush offers this comprehensive strategy. You get the natural benefits and pleasant feel from the gel, plus the innovative all-around cleaning from the brush.
Yeah, it covers effectiveness, gum health support, and the user experience for different ages. A pretty complete package, potentially.
A great overview. Which leads us to a final thought for you listening. How might integrating both a gentle, natural tooth gel and a really thorough, innovative toothbrush affect your family's long-term oral health? Think about that synergy, how different tools working together might give you better results, not just in brushing, but maybe in other parts of your daily routine too. Definitely something to consider. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive today.